Okay, this is the next update. So I picked up this 3D printer from Amazon. It's the Soval SV06 is the model. And I'm really happy with it. It was recommended on a YouTube video, which I can put the link on the description of this video. And if you know anything about 3D printing, which I know something, but this is the first 3D printer that I own. I've been using the libraries before this. This is a knockoff, supposedly, of the Prusa Mark III. So paid 300 Canadian, came in one day. Excellent price, I think, for how it's done so far. So I've been printing with a Army Brown filament right now. A truss for, it just finished. Perfect timing for gonna see if this is gonna work on my layout. I need those wood trestles. So that took 1 hour and 10 minutes, 53 seconds. So got this all leveled. Sean came over last night and helped me. My N-Skill buddy came over and leveled it and got it set up with me and made sure that I was doing things right. And got the red, gray, brown, and there's a green showing up hopefully tonight. I printed a couple Westphalia Volkswagen camper vans, and I didn't have enough supports, so when you took apart the camper portion, it just rips off the top. So I've redid the file in Prusa Slicer, if that makes sense. And last night I didn't have enough supports on this house. This is like 6 hours, so it was perfect until it got, the garage goes here like that, and once it got to this part I couldn't do the roof. So I'm going to do this tonight when I go to bed, and excited for that one. But the tanks came out really good, and this seems to have come out really good. So I've got some bunch of tanks lined up in a file right now once the green shows up. So in here, if you look on the last video, then this is what I kind of got done. This is back in here and not I don't know, all cockeyed against the wall where it was coming up. So I'm going to give it a vacuum and that, but I've slid that back in and I can start reassembly of this because that's as far as the train goes. So basically doing a similar scene there, but there'll be a mountain on top over here. So the other big update, the main part of this video, is I finally received these back from the guys, the repair guys. They lost them for over a year because they changed repair contractor or what have you. So this is a Bachmann 260 in UP, and I'm excited because this is one of my smallest engines, definitely the smallest one I have with DCC in it. It's just they just put a DZ123. I'll just turn it on here. Runs nice and quiet. Oh, came uncoupled, but gives you an idea. Just a tiny little engine, which is what I want. And the other one that came was the 462 Pacific, the Model Power one, and I'll show it to you here. Just let me open it up. While we're doing that, I picked up some more monster trucks from the dollar store, shocker, and these are the pink, purple, orange. They're like Mini and Pluto. I don't really care about that. I care about the colors. So yeah, pretty excited for the hot pink one, to be honest. Okay, so this is the Pacific. Excuse me. Let's get this guy on the track. So this one has ESU in it. I asked them to put sound. It had an MRC in it that was shorting out, and unfortunately it's really quiet. I can barely hear it, and I looked in the manual and it was already set CV to the loudest volume, so not really anything I can do about that. Let me just get the address. 67783. Oops. 3. Come on. There we go. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's no Broadway, that's for sure, for sound. But the reason that I wanted this is because of the Vandy tender and the gray color. So give you runs nice and slow. That's on speed step 3 or 99. It's really quiet, not what I'm used to. Maybe later I'll put a sugar cube under the coal load because I'm deaf. It comes out better in video than real life. Hold on here. Track a little bit. There we go. It's a good looking engine. My nothing wrong with the steam engine, that's what I always say. So that's basically it. We're going to get some trusses going in there, and then we can get going on this part. So it's kind of like, all right, it's time to pull the pin on the 3D printer. We got that done now, so we can do that and then continue to work our way around the room. All right, you guys have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.